And good morning, good evening, good afternoon, students and traders. This is FXFreedom broadcasting you live on YouTube. Yeah, I'm sorry everybody, I'm late, right? I'm late. When you are trading. There are sometimes, things to do, right? Anyway, this is Forex Trading Course 101, everybody. Remember, trading is a learnable skill. When we learn in the correct way the three pillars. What are the three pillars? And remember, this is the foundation course, okay? Those modules are the foundation. Okay, everybody? You are not going anywhere without those modules. And this is really good news, right? Anyway, pillar number one is the market, pillar number two is the strategy, and pillar number three is the big one. It's called the trader. Talking about the trader more in the Forex course 202. Remember, everybody, you are going to graduate from this course when? And it's going to take you approximately 1 year, if not more. You are right, Allah? Hello, how are you? You are going to graduate from this course, everybody, when you have number one, your chart set up and ready for trading. Number two, you have your strategy in place, you understand why you win or why you lose. Boss, do I need to make money? Nope, but have some strategy of kind, okay? And three, you have a complete understanding on how this market... Everybody give me a second. Okay, everybody, sorry about that. So number two, you need to have your strategy in place. You understand why you win, why you lose. And number three, you have a complete understanding on how this market works, so you can analyze the market and make an educated prediction. Do you want to buy or do you want to sell? Today we're going to talk about Canada JPY, everybody. And remember, 90% of traders lose in the Forex market worldwide. Also remember that this is no advice, everybody. These streams are no investment or trading advice. And if your way is not working, why don't you try ours? Hello Julius, how are you? And for homeworks and questions, you have my Gmail contact, my Skype contact, and you can follow me on TradingView. Everybody, before we start, okay, this is out, everybody, okay? If you are in, you are in. Okay, we had limited seats up to 50, and yesterday most of you took action. So okay, if not this time, next time. Okay, everybody, don't worry if you didn't catch this September 3rd, the workshop. Okay, we have 50 traders already joining in, signing in, so this is done. But it's going to be another one, sooner or later. Okay, so what do we have today? Trading Fibonacci numbers adjust the confirmation Fibonacci in an uptrend, right? So let's open, everybody, Canada JPY for our chart. Hello Clara, how are you? Everybody, if you want the free ebook, just send me an email. Did anybody read the ebook already? Yeah, it's for free, doesn't cost you anything. Okay, now how many of you have your charts ready? Everybody, do you have the original Fibonacci on your Canada JPY 4-hour chart? Or do you have your original Fibonacci on Canada JPY 2-hour chart? Or do you have your original Fibonacci on Canada JPY 1-hour chart? Everybody, do you have your charts? Are you building your charts? Remember, don't come crying in here if you don't have number 3 and number 2 and number 1. Fair enough? Last year some of you complained, oh, I was rejected on the application. Well, you need to have 1, 2, 3. If not, everybody, this is for your good. Make sense? Oh, why is that? If you don't have 1, 2, 3, you are going to waste your money and you are going to waste your time. The institutional course, it's not for free. Make sense? Fair enough, boss. Okay, thank you very much. Let's move forward. So this is the original Fibonacci, and we need to readjust our original Fibonacci now very slowly, right? For the grandpa and the grandma too. And I'm not joking, we have some grandpas and grandmas learning how to trade, which is super cool, right? So we have the A, we have the B. Exactly, my grandma she is 60. Exactly. Nobody's saying about, we are not selling, we have old people, but we have grandpas and grandmas, somebody is 60, somebody is 70, somebody is 80. A, B, C, D, right? And this is super cool. Makes sense, everybody? It's great. Okay, enough of philosophy. So this is Canada JPY, original one. So what we're going to do, as always, right? We are going to move, we're going to readjust. A goes to C, which is down in here somewhere, and our B goes to D. And Fibonacci rules, the D must be a high. So we are going to zoom in and let's find a high. Is this one a high in here? Let me see, everybody. Maybe this one. What is the 105.563, 105.55, 105.56? So no, it's not a high. Well, this one is going to be our high. This one is going to be our high. A, B, C, D. So this is our new B up in here. And this is our new A, talking about the original Fibonacci down in here. And which one is the lowest point, everybody? Right? Okay, everybody, which one is our A? The first circle, the second circle, or the third circle? Which one is our new A? Everybody, let's remember a few rules. Which one is our A? First circle, second circle, third circle. And don't be shy, we are here to learn, right? Don't be shy, don't be scared. Oh, I'm going to make a mistake. You're going to make mistakes anyway. Okay, everybody, let's make mistakes together, right? How this sounds for confidence, right? Oh, I'm not confident. Well, let's do this together. First circle, very good. First circle, excellent. So this is our new A, and our B is up there. So we're going to Fibonacci retracement tool, and we're going to readjust, right? And now we have the new original Fibonacci on the 4-hour chart. Okay? Who is going to tell me what is the next step in Fibonacci trading? Type in the chat, everybody. What is the next step? What do you think? We are all the same, right? We all want to make money from this market. This market is absolutely predictable to a degree. Trading is a learnable skill. I'm looking at Canada JPY 4-hour chart. What is the next step? And there is no right or wrong. You can type in chat anything you want. What will be the next step? You have the 3 Fibonaccis, you have the Fibonacci of the confirmation, you have the contrarian, ABC. Well, this is the C, right? This is the lowest point. So we have A to B, B to C, right? A to B, B to C, and projected the extension so far. Green goes to green. The contrarian. There, remember everybody, there is no right or wrong, right? Okay. Boss, can I draw only the confirmation Fibonacci? There is no right or wrong. Make sense, everybody? If you are looking at the chart, you can clearly see the market making higher highs, higher lows. So there is nothing wrong if you are going to draw the Fibonacci of the confirmation. Make sense? And there is also nothing wrong if you are drawing the contrarian Fibonacci. Okay? Shola says contrarian. Okay. Shola and everybody else, where should we start? Should we start from the first circle or should we start from the second circle? Where should we start? Drawing our sub A, sub B, sub C, sub D. Sub A, a little bit smaller, like 20, sub A, and then we're going to clone. Yes, first circle or second circle? Sub B, clone sub A, sub B, sub C, sub A, sub B, sub C, clone sub A, sub B, sub C, and sub D. Sub A, sub B, sub C, sub D. Everybody, what do you think? Should we start at the first circle, our sub A, or should we start at the second circle? How do I know? Remember the rules. What is the A? And we said the same rules apply, just in reverse. What is the sub A? What are the rules saying? What is the rule saying about the A? What is the A? Then we have the B. Then we have the C. Shola says second circle. Very good. Yes, ma'am. Second circle. And sub C, sub D, sub A, sub C, sub D. Sub A, sub B. Okay, so this is the, let's find the first high, the highest high, the absolute high, the starting point of something. So this is the sub A. Which one is our sub B, everybody? First circle or second circle? Which one is our sub B? And then we have the sub D and the sub C, right? This is our sub A. And we're going to put a horizontal line. Best practices, everybody. Put horizontal lines. Okay, help yourself. Sub A. And which one is our sub B? This one, the first circle or the second circle? Oh, there is no right or wrong. Well, in following the rules, there is right or wrong. So you need to pay attention. Most people online are drawing the Fibonacci's not in the correct way. Second circle, no. The first circle, everybody, pay attention. First circle, okay. Why the first circle? What is the A? The A is the highest high, the absolute high, the starting point of something, or a downtrend, down market wave, whatever. Zoom, sir. Okay. What is the sub A? Sub A is the same. What is the sub B? The sub B, as the same as the B goes, is the first low as soon as possible after the sub A. Agreed, everybody? The first circle was the correct answer. Edit levels and contrarian Fibonacci, sub A, sub B, sub C, and if valid goes to valid, this is our sub D. Down here must be a low, right? And what we're going to do, we are going to readjust. Okay, so sub A goes to sub C, something like this. Sub A goes to sub C, and sub B down here goes to sub D. Done, nothing special, right? We've done this countless times already. Fibonacci retracement tool, we're going to connect sub A to sub B. And now we need to find the sub C again, horizontal line. And not sure about this one. High, I'm not seeing the high, so high 106,634, 106,637, so this is the high, right? And what is the orange? 629, and this is 637, so no, it did not hit the orange. It did not hit the orange, so this is our sub C. And again, sub A goes to sub C. Practice with me, everybody. Do this too. Let's do this together. This is the fastest way for you to learn. You know, have your charts ready. Canada JPY 4-hour chart. We're going to move down in here. This is our new sub D, right? Violet goes to violet. It did not touch. Oh, but it looks like it doesn't matter. Fibonacci is a very precise tool. Okay, so this is the sub D, and we're going to readjust. Sub A goes to sub C, and sub B goes to sub D, and we have a new Fibonacci. So if we zoom out, we have our third Fibonacci. And did the market break? Yes. So the market broke our Fibonacci, our contrarian Fibonacci. Agreed, everybody? The market broke. It also hit the sub D, right? Down in here. So violet goes to violet. We would have another one down in here. So this is really the contrarian sub A and sub B, sub C and sub D somewhere down in here. Okay? Now, everybody, $1 million question. And I'm not joking, because it's about the skill. Do you want to make money? This is the skill. It's $1 million question, or €1 million question, or $1 million Bitcoin, whatever might be the case. Okay? Seeing what you are seeing, how much risk? Type in the chat, everybody. Seeing what you are seeing, look at the chart. How much risk are you going to take trading the confirmation Fibonacci? Why is this relevant? Well, you have the original Fibonacci pointing up. Great question, by the way. Why is this relevant? Great question to the student. You have the original Fibonacci pushing up. You have the contrarian, right, which is broken. The market broke the contrarian. And now the market's making higher highs, higher lows. You want to make pips and money, right? And we clarify to you, we give you, not we, I gave you a golden nugget that professional money managers, you know, like you and me, we are managing risk first, and we are absolutely not chasing the money. Make sense? You cannot trade the same lots. This would be wrong. You cannot trade the same lots. You cannot trade the same volume everywhere and anywhere. This is a beginner's way of doing things. Make sense? Fibonacci lessons, you are in the intermediate, almost advanced level. So you cannot take the same risk in monetary terms, percentage-wise. If the market retraces to the green or to the blue or to the red or to the black, you should have different risk. Everybody, make sense? Hedge fund trader Shola, hedge fund trader Ala, hedge fund trader Julius and Clara, how much risk are you going to take? Freedom, but we are not trading. It doesn't matter. It's a concept. Make sense? If you fail to plan, how the saying goes? If you fail to plan, then you are going to plan to fail. Oh, it's all the same. It's not all the same. This is where beginner traders give back to the market most of the profits. Fibonacci is not guaranteed. Make sense? It has an edge. It makes money most of the time. Fibonacci is going to win 7 times out of 10, 8 times out of 10. 3 times are going to lose. But if you don't understand risk, what risk is, how to measure risk, how to trade risk, then you are going nowhere. I want my Lambo! You are going nowhere. Make sense? This is the skill. This is what you should learn. No, maybe a Toyota Prius, right? For you. Lambo, forget about it. And oh, you are so rude. If this would be that easy, everybody, I'm telling a lot of people those days, start to think. You have a brain, right? Start to think. Wake up your neurons, start to think. If the trading world, the financial markets, if this would be that easy, crypto market too, everybody would be a millionaire by now, right? Everybody, maybe you are not aware, where are all the Shiba, talking about cryptos, right? Where are all the Shiba millionaires and the Doge millionaires and the Bitcoin millionaires? Where are those guys today? And I know some of them. See? This is what we are talking about. If this, it's a learnable skill, yes ma'am. But if this would be that easy, everybody would be a millionaire, right? Or free or rich or whatever. So question everybody, how much risk are you going to take? Freedom, what do you, somebody's typing on the other streaming platform, not YouTube. Freedom, what do you mean by risk? So, one more time everybody, this is the Fibonacci skill, right? This is the Fibonacci skill, Fibonacci retracement. If this is the original Fibonacci, this is the D, by the way, and On the first one you have this kind of retracement, and then the market starts to go up, right? And on the second Fibonacci clone you have this kind of retracement, and then the confirmation Fibonacci starts to go up. So this would be your contrarian on the left, and this would be your contrarian on the left. Those two trades in risk terms are not the same. Can you understand this, everybody? Type in the chat, yes, I understand, or no, I don't understand. We are not judging anybody, we are here to help you. I am here to help you. Okay, I am, yes, me, Michael, the FXFreedom, I am here to help you. Do you understand, everybody? Those two trades in risk terms are not the same. Risk reward ratio, not risk reward ratio, but in risk terms. What's the difference? Type in the chat, everybody. What's the difference between the left trading opportunity, left rectangle, and the right trading opportunity? Are there any differences? Talking about risk. Shola says yes. Okay, what is the difference? Those two trades are the same. They are absolutely not. Oh, but the market is moving up in both of them. Yes, but the pattern is behaving differently, right? You have, this is why people are losing money those days. You have an uptrend, right? And this is a pattern. Ask your friends and family and ask your professional traders that you know. For the last 2 months, people are losing money because they don't understand that those two patterns are behaving differently. Make sense? You have the uptrend on the left and you have the uptrend on the right. Okay, you have the uptrend, market making higher highs, relevant ones. But the pattern is behaving differently. And if you don't get this, if you don't understand this, you are going to lose money. Isn't this great information, everybody? You know? I'm receiving countless emails. No, teach me how, show me how to make money. Teach me how to make money. Well, this is one of them. You need to start losing less. Make sense, everybody? It's all the same. Well, the behavior, it's quite different, right? So it's not the same. Left have a confirmed C. So the right, not the left. Exactly. Hedge fund trader Shola, congratulations to you. The right has a confirmed C. So if you know that this has a confirmed C based on the Fibonacci theory, are you going to enter with the same risk? Risk per trade 1% in here, trading the Fibonacci of the confirmation, and risk per trade 1% in here too. You must understand this, everybody. If you don't understand this, Fibonacci is not going to help you how to make money. Make sense? Why would you risk 1% on the left And not that this is wrong, but the conversation is, why would you risk the same amount of risk on a Fibonacci pattern that has a confirmed C, and you would risk the same amount of risk on a pattern that does not have a confirmed C? Everybody talk to me, I want a feedback. Is this too difficult to understand? Can you make sense out of this conversation? Is it clear what we are talking about? If you are going to have the same risk, then you are going to give back to the market portion of your profits. Okay, and this is the skill. What is the skill? You should know where to risk less, and you should know where to risk more. Just in Fibonacci terms, there is a place where you should risk 1%, and there is a way or a place that you should risk 0.5%. Do you understand this? Yes, sir. Okay. If you don't understand, everybody, don't be shy, don't be scared. Type in the chat. We are here to learn. Okay. Somebody's typing, oh, I will risk 0.5%. Okay, great. 0.5%, right? Now, let's talk about the confirmation Fibonacci in an uptrend. So this is our sub A, sub B. Sub C, we're going to put it up in here. You know, the market broke, right? Sub B. And, or let's delete it, right? Even better. We're going to leave the Fibonacci. And now the last thing to do, everybody, and this is the skill, sub. So one more time, we're going to do it like 18. Sub A. And clone. Then we're going to have the sub B. You can name it A, B, C, D, not a problem. Or 1, 2, 3, 4. Sub B, edit label, sub C, sub A, sub B, sub C, and edit label, sub D, right? Okay. Now, where should we start our confirmation Fibonacci, everybody? At the first circle? Should we start at the second circle, or should we start at the third circle? Where should we start our sub A? Somebody's typing on the other platform, Freedom, this is difficult stuff. It's really not. If this is your first time, everybody, or if you've been to the streams and then you've been not, you know, so 1 week you are with us, the next week you are not, please go back to Dukascopy YouTube webinar page and start to watch the lessons about the Fibonacci's. If you are a complete beginner, this is your first time, I'm asking you, please go back to Dukascopy YouTube webinar page and start to watch basic module, market structure, lesson number 1. Okay, and send me emails if you have questions. First circle, very good. First circle, I can see that you understand, everybody, you've learned, congratulations to you. So this is our sub A, and we're going to delete this one too. Sub A. Which one is our sub B, everybody? Let's zoom in the chart. Which one is our sub B? Is the first circle our sub B? Or is the second circle our sub B? Or is the third circle our sub B? Which one? Somebody's typing, I'm so sad. Everybody, don't be sad, alright? We are going to do more of this stuff. Don't be sad, you know. Oh, I'm so sad because I didn't get in. You know, I'm so sad. Don't be sad. We are going to do more of this stuff. Okay? But it surprised me too. Okay? I was surprised too. It filled up too fast yesterday. You know, it was bam, 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 bam. 50 entries and, 50 students. Okay? Don't be sad. We're going to do more of this. Okay? But looks like that a lot of you are interested in strategies and this kind of knowledge. Second. Oh, very good. Excellent, very good. The second one. And Fibonacci retracement tool. Edit levels, one last time. Fibonacci original one. Somebody's typing, I believe it's because you are going to give your system. You know, it's nothing special. It's nothing special, everybody. Makes sense? It's nothing special. It's no secret, everybody. Remember, trading is a learnable skill, and there are no secrets to trading. You know? Sub A, sub B, sub C down in here, right? This is the sub C. This is the lowest point inside the sub A, sub A, and sub B boundary. After this sub B, this is the sub C, and the market now hit our sub D extension, made a high. So we are going to adjust the confirmation Fibonacci in an uptrend. And so this is our sub C. Sub A goes to sub C, and sub B goes to sub D. Now this is our Fibonacci of the confirmation. Okay, and we are going to zoom out. Fibonacci of the confirmation up in here. We're going to zoom out. Okay, we're going to delete the contrarian. Okay, now question, should you, when the market forms the low, should you trade the contrarian Fibonacci? But did you not tell us earlier that it's 50 people only? True, Julius, my bad. Absolutely true. My bad, Julius. If I'm honest, I didn't expect that. Generally it does not fill up that quickly, makes sense? I was surprised too, believe me. Okay? But don't worry, we're going to do more of this, okay? Next month. Everybody don't freak out, okay? We're going to do more of this. Freedom, we are maybe in a consolidation. Yes, very good. Maybe, right? Just maybe. Just maybe we are in consolidation. Okay. So, if when the low is going to appear, should you trade the contrarian Fibonacci? Yes or no? There is something which is called the risk, right? And it's not all the same. Make sense, everybody? And you've learned this. Question, does the Fibonacci work in consolidation? Exactly. What is better? What's the plan? Is it better, everybody, is it better to prepare yourself and try to short the market, or is it better to prepare yourself and try to buy Canada JPY? Julius says no. Exactly. Everybody, this is a probability profession. Do you have a greatest probability of the market to fulfill the confirmation Fibonacci, or do you have the greatest chance for the market to break? So far, right? Talking about today, should you prepare yourself to buy, or should you prepare yourself to sell? If you want to sell right now, you don't have the Fibonacci, the contrarian, everybody, makes sense? So what's the plan? What's the plan, everybody? Okay. Now, some of you are sad, right? Okay, let's quickly, simple trading strategy. Simple trading strategy. Okay, number one. Once you have your Fibs, identify the last 4 levels of past support. Better to buy, but timing. We are in sideways. Yes, very good, everybody. Once you have your Fibs, identify the last 4 levels of past support. Number 2, enter with candlestick formation plus CTB, counter trendline break. Okay. Number 3, stop loss below the sub A. And number 4, risk reward minimum 1 against 1.2. Okay, everybody, it's a simple trading strategy, nothing special about it. Okay, can you do this? Once you have your Fibs, and we do, check, identify the last level of past support. We've learned how to do this, right? So you have past support in here, transparency, what color? Orange maybe? Orange? Okay. And dots, there you go. Past support in here, you have past support in here, you have past support in here, you have past support down in here, and you have past support in here with the pivot point. From the monthly, you have past support in here, and clone, you have past support in here too, and we are done. We have 1 past support in here. You said only 4. Well, better more, but at least 4. Okay, and now this is the plan. This is the plan, which is not executable on FTMO, the 5%ers, Blue FX, the other guys. Make sense? Because we are on the 4-hour chart. This is the plan with the other brokers, other proprietary trading firms. This is the plan. We are going to wait and wait. I don't know, we're going to wait until a counter trendline break is going to appear. This is just an example, with the bullish candle or bullish candlestick formation, and risk reward is going to be 1 to 1.2 at the minimum, could be more, right? And this is going to be our entry. Boss, but we are sideways. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. There is no right or wrong. The market is going to offer you, everybody, always multiple patterns to trade. Make sense? Choose one, right? And here is where golden nugget for you. If you follow this lesson carefully, golden nugget for you. This is where risk comes in. Make sense? I'm going to, it's just an example, pay attention. I'm going to choose, it's my choice. Me, the FXFreedom, I'm choosing to trade this confirmation Fibonacci. I don't have a confirmed C, so I'm going to, if this is going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, if I have all of this check, 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 I'm going to enter and I'm going to risk 0.5%. Make sense, everybody? Now, I can win, right? And I can lose. Fair enough? Okay. If I'm going to lose, what is going to happen? And I already know, everybody, that I'm going to lose 3 times out of 10. Because Fibonacci's are not guaranteed. Let's say that I'm going to lose on this one and I'm down in here. You know? Is this a big deal? No, right? And we had this conversation yesterday, everybody. What is the difference between the two traders? One trader is going to enter in here. The other one is going to stay out. What's the difference in 12 months? I'm going to tell you what is the difference. One is going to have the Lambo and the other one not. That's the difference. You know? Oh, but he lost. Everybody, you cannot escape losing trades, make sense? You are going to lose anyway. There is random distribution between winners and losers. Okay? And the more time goes on, the more you are understanding Mark Douglas' quote. That I am not going to live and die on a trade-by-trade basis. This is where I'm trying to teach you, I'm trying to tell you, don't stay out. Don't stay out, don't stay out, don't stay out. Try to make sense. Demo trade first, yes sir. Demo trade first and try to make sense out of your winners and losers. Can I short the retracement? Shola, you can do anything you want. Make sense? Everybody? You can do anything you want. Just be responsible. What does this mean? If I'm going to trade this pattern and if I'm going to lose, I must say, well, I'm responsible and this is me, you know, and let's continue. Make sense? Everybody? So if I'm going to buy in here and if I'm going to lose, what do you think I'm going to do down in here? Enter again. Exactly. Exactly. And if for any reason this market from the consolidation, my second entry is going to fall further down, what I'm going to do down in here? Enter again. Exactly. But with more risk. So I'm going to lose, just an example, I could be losing 0.5% in here and I could be losing 0.5% in here. But I'm going to enter with 1% down in here, make sense? But what if you lose again? Fibonacci. And this is practice, everybody. This is why we are telling you trade, 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 practice, practice, practice. Fibonacci is going to lose 3 times out of 10. 7 times is not going to lose, make sense? So if I lost in here and lost in here, I can be quite confident down in here. But I'm still scared. This is because everybody, we're all the same. We need some time, makes sense? It's like riding a bicycle. You know, the more experienced you get, the easier it gets. Does this make sense? Learning how to trade is no different. It's like swimming. The more you practice, the easier it gets. But don't confuse and focus. What is the lesson? The two traders, one end of the year, 12 months, is going to have the Lambo. The other one who is staying out and staying out and staying out, going to have what? I know, a respectable what? Renault, whatever, Volkswagen, whatever, you know, what are the cars? I don't even know. How do we set stop reverse order? Shola, I have no idea. I have no idea, Shola, I've never used this. Anybody online, do you know? Does anybody online knows how to use stop reverse orders? I've never used it personally. Okay, everybody, our time is up. See you back tomorrow. Until tomorrow, stay strong and study the market. And do the 1, 2, 3 for freedom. For freedom. Okay? Don't trade for